Do we think it's gonna be Goldie? Do we think it's gonna be Goldie? What if it was her and then we didn't have to go on any more villager hunts for her? Wouldn't that be so crazy? No! What are you doing here? Yeah, go stand in the corner. I'm out of here. Look at my character side-eyeing you. We're gonna do a little bit of decorating. I would like to put down a big cloud path today. I think that sounds kind of fun. This is gonna be like a beast of a project. It's big path time. It is so big path time. Remember in my last video, which was a speed build, how I said that I never do speed builds ever and I never know what to talk about? So you're never gonna guess, but this video is gonna be a speed build. Hello everyone, welcome back. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. I totally forgot that I even made this build. I streamed this on Twitch like weeks ago. I made this entire cloud path go across all of my rainbow color-coded houses and I just completely forgot about it. I never turned it into a video. So that's what we're doing today. Technically, the plant bug sanctuary was after this, but I ended up doing that first. That was my last video. So like, it's a little out of order, but at the end you see it all together and it's so cute. It's so perfect. It's mwah, chef's kiss, okay? By the way, if you're not already following me on Twitch, you should totally do that. It's twitch.tv/EmilySkater. We play lots of Animal Crossing. We play lots of other Nintendo games like Stardew or Mario Odyssey or Splatoon. And if you don't have Twitch or you can't make it to the live streams, I upload all of my VODs to my VODs channel. So feel free to subscribe over there so you never miss a stream. Yeah, I already said it. This was a beast of a build, okay? I don't even know if you can call it a build because I'm not technically building anything. I'm just placing custom designs. This was a beast of a path because you know me and my cloud paths, okay? They need to be perfect. They need to be the right width. They need to have like the right amount of curves. It can't be like too straight in some areas and it can't be too much of like a 90-degree angle. It's a disease, I know. So this took me 3 hours. It took me a 3-hour Twitch stream to get this done, but it turns out so good. Like you just have to trust the process. You have to have some faith in me as a human being and as a professional Animal Crossing player because you know what? I'm a professional. I am a trained professional. Well, I'm not trained, but I'm a professional. I cross the animals on the daily, okay? So you have to believe in me. And I'm just so obsessed with this cloud path, okay? Everywhere that I put this on the island, I end up thinking, oh my god, it's beautiful, it's perfect, it's amazing. So of course I had to have a really big cloud path going across all around my color-coded neighborhood, which I am in the middle of decorating again on Twitch right now. So if you want to like watch that, you should go follow me there. But they're not all the way done. I have a couple houses done. I finished Audie's house, Henry's, Julian's, and Nana's house. So I still have plenty of houses left. And then, you know, once Goldie shows up, finally, at some point, hopefully, oh my god, I hope she shows up. Then she can move in and then we can bring Apple back and then we'll have all of our rainbow dreamies on the island. We can finish all the houses and then we can get around to finishing the island, which you might be thinking, oh my god, Emma, you're talking about finishing the island? What do you mean? You just started it. Well, it has been a little over a year since I started this island. I love this island to bits, okay? Every time I log onto this island, I'm like, oh my god, this is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life. The island is, I would say it's like 75% done. Maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. I haven't paid that much attention to it, but I only have like a couple areas. Like I have a little corner on my bottom left corner of my island that's just completely like storage for bushes, for trees, for flowers. Like there's just a whole bunch of crap all over that part of my island. And I have this little area between my shooting star pond and my campsite where it's just blank. And I think, don't hold me to this because I don't know, I might change my mind, but I think I'm gonna put a little rock garden there. And I would like to put either just a regular circle garden or like in the shape of a heart. I think it would be really cute with some flowers. And I have a little orchard that I started, but other than that, that's pretty much just like a big work in progress. Do you like how my character just like stops and stares into the void every time that I get lost in what I'm talking about on stream? It's very funny to watch back later. The beaches, oh god, I have not started on the beaches. I have one singular beach done. It's in the top left corner of my island by my house, and that is it. That's literally it. All of my other beaches are not decorated. I have like one tiny little sliver of a beach decorated with a stargazing area that I did at the very beginning of my island, but that's it. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the beaches. I don't know if I'm even gonna go that crazy on the beaches. I kind of like the look of simple beaches that are very natural with like seashells and stuff like that. Maybe some weeds, maybe some little like beach towels. Other than that, not too built, not too put together, just like a good old-fashioned beach, you know what I mean? I have some cute little sand designs that I saved, and I made a sand Kirby design, which I am so proud of. It looks so cute. And not to take that conversation away from Animal Crossing, but like, I just want to talk about this. It is almost fall. In my heart, it's fall, okay? As soon as the temperature dips under 80 degrees, I'm like, oh, okay, summer, pack it up. It's fall. It's time for sweaters. It's time for pumpkin-flavored coffee. It's time for all of that stuff. Like, wrap it up. I see one leaf that falls from a tree, and it's like slightly orange colored. I'm like, oh, there it is. It's fall. It's time. Sorry guys, it's spooky season. Time to start carving pumpkins. I actually saw some really good looking pumpkin stuff at the grocery store. Like I saw that there were pumpkin pie Pop-Tarts. There's pumpkin pie special case cereal. And they were both kind of not great. Not even gonna lie. Like, okay, you can form your own opinions. I'm sure a lot of people like them, but like I was so excited for the Pop-Tarts. I was so excited for the pumpkin pie Pop-Tarts and they were not very good and I was sad. You know what are really good? The pumpkin Oreos. I know, they sound ridiculous, they sound gross, but hear me out, they're so good. I tried them when I went to Five Below with a friend and I was like, oh my god, pumpkin Oreos, those are weird, let's try some. And they're arguably the best kind of Oreos. I'm not even joking, they're so good. So I think as soon as I go grocery shopping, I'll have to splurge a little and get a small pack of those. Like I know the first day of fall isn't technically until like the end of September, but like it's fall in my heart, okay? It feels like it's fall. It's not 90 degrees anymore and we've had plenty of summer. I'm ready for the colder temperatures. I'm ready for the pretty leaves. I'm ready for the pumpkin coffee. I love making myself a good cup of just drip coffee with a little splash of vanilla and some pumpkin creamer. Like that's when it's fall for me. And like, could I have it any time of the year? Yeah, but like, do I really want to have a hot pumpkin coffee in the middle of July when it's like 95 degrees and I'm sweating? No, it's perfect for fall. It's the perfect cozy drink and a little sprinkle of cinnamon on top. Unmatched, truly unmatched. It's just so good. It's the perfect cozy drink. Anyway, let's talk about Animal Crossing again. Where am I in the build? I'm still making the cloud path. Are we shocked? No, because again, it took me 3 hours and I like moved it around a bazillion different places. I did want to have like a little tree in the middle of this part. I wanted it to like go around an item. I wasn't sure exactly what item, but I think a tree would go perfect here, of course. So I was like, okay, let's see how I want to do this. It was just gonna be like too straight. Like I have it go in front of the houses here because I don't really have enough room to go behind them. I didn't want to just be a straight line for like 20 feet. You know what I mean? So I decided to put a little tree there and have it go around. I was gonna end it right before the heart pond, but then I was like, okay, but now it's kind of blank in front of the heart pond. So I decided to just lead it up to my house with my other little cloud paths. And here is the most satisfying part of this entire thing, filling in the middle of the cloud path. Oh my god, this is the most satisfying thing to do. Are you kidding me? Where it just all comes together. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Can we get a round of applause? Round of applause! Yippee! And it looks so good. I'm so happy with how it came out. I'm eventually gonna decorate like around it, add sparkles and stuff. But here is the finished product. I am so happy with how it came out. Here is my empty plot. Because I'm hunting for Goldie. Here is the empty square where Goldie's house is going to be. Okay, I added a couple trees to go around some of the different houses, like the pears for Henry's and the peaches for Nana's house. I added some trees and some weeds. I'm eventually going to decorate all around it with sparkles and different items, but again, I'm not fully done with the island, and that'll probably be one of the last things that I do when I finish up this whole area. I decided to make it a little bit thicker by the campsite because I thought it just looked a little better, and to make it slightly thinner and more curvy right before going back to the main bridge. It's done. It's beautiful. Pietro's just hanging out. Thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you like the cloud path. Again, if you would like to catch this live, I do stuff like this on Twitch all the time. So feel free to follow me there, twitch.tv/EmilySkater. I'll have the link down below. I'll also have the codes that I use for the cloud path. I think that's all I have left to say. So thank you all so much for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye.